Some people call them cute, other people call them toys. But these machines can carry everything you throw at it, even a country. Hello, I'm Jopito, and today the tiny legends that made the world say, "Oh wait, I want one." This is Jopito On Cars, Kei Cars. They ain't small cars, they are rule-shaped cars. And let's talk a little bit about their history. After World War II, Japan needed cheap and efficient transportation and fast. The seasons were tight, the resources were way limited, and a lot of people needed a way to get to work and a little farther than a bicycle could take you. So the government decided, like, okay, let's try to incentivize the economy and incentivize the motorcycle industry. So you could say Japanese problems needed Japanese solutions. And what they come out with was a really, really good solution. Make the engines 160cc, make the car no longer than 3 meters and 1 meter and a half. And your buyers don't have to pay taxes or little to no taxes. The gas consumption will be cheap and will help the economy and will give goodwill to the country. And the not seasonal automotive industry was born, making really good cars, cheap and small, and full of design and quirkiness. Decade tras decade, rules evolve, having with engine displacement and with the size of the cars. Well, by Kei car standards, So from 360 to 550 and then to 600cc, and in size from 3 meters to 4.2 meters. So you could say that they grow a bit, but not enough to say they are big now. With those evolutions, of course, Japanese designers got to work making the cutest and funnest cars, embracing the limitations and making fun, useful cars reliable for every generation to enjoy. So let's talk specs. The length of the car gotta be under 3.4 meters, the width of around 150, and the height 2 meters. The engine displacement gotta be 660 cc's, and the 0 to 60 maybe sometime today. Kei cars work because they were built for real life, especially city life, where parking is expensive, streets are tight, and ownership costs really matter. So a smaller and efficient vehicle is the thing that many families need and most of the population want. So that's why they were a hit and they keep being a hit. Those little cars got the TARDIS effect. They are tiny outside and huge inside. Those minivans can carry all your business needs. And I know by first hand. The first car I learned how to drive was a Suzuki Super Carry and was my father's business car. So we fill it up to the brim with stuff. We used to sell shoes and could supply all our clients with just a couple trips. It was economic, it was fun, and like I say, was the one that teach me how to drive. And if Takumi had a 86, I got my Super Carry, my first taste of freedom, and invigorated my love for cars. It teach me how to drive, it teach me how to do simple mechanics, and teach me that the small car has always a big personality. So why Americans can fall in love with these cars? Well, in the US, a Kei car feels like a unicorn, different to everything around. It's small, quirky, efficient, and it's a conversation starter. But it got a real reason. The 1990s Kei cars were the golden age of the Kei cars, with the Autosan, with the Cappuccino, Honda Beat, the Daihatsu Copen, the Suzuki Jimmy, and many more cars, getting to be legal to be imported with the 25-year rule. experienced a boom of these cars in the States. Now imagine you got the chance to get a little car and feel safe, because most of the people you ask, why don't you buy a small car? They say it's because the other cars are really big, and if they crash me, well, they're gonna pass over me, and that's not something that everyone wants. And well, in the 50s, we decided to get bigger, and they decided to get small. In the end, well, who knows what was the correct answer, but for millennials and our love for Japan, well, now we want Kei Cars. So everything isn't cake and roses. The Kei car got some serious security laws, and that makes them dangerous to use. On many states are starting to block the imports of and the ability to use them, even though we can use Polaris and side by sides everywhere. But well, yeah. Also, the Japanese automakers began to get complacent, and now every car is a rebatch of another car, and the things that make them great are starting to disappear. Now everything is a small box, and the fun and weird and quirky cars are starting to disappear. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope safety gets better, and one day, maybe one day, if everyone blows a candle and wish and really wish, and as to the shooting stars, maybe we could get Kei Cars brand new here in the States and everywhere in the world. So let's hope for a future full of tiny cars, tiny vans, and a lot of mini sports cars. So guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. See you next time with a random topic, maybe a car, maybe a plane, who knows, maybe even a submarine, I don't know yet. I just know that a like and a subscribe will be greatly appreciated. And meanwhile, you can watch one of those videos.